And welcome back to this week's episode of the Broken Kid Podcast. Once again, we are back and we are here to have a good time. So go ahead and leave your worries out on the table, or as they say, in the sink. I don't know if anybody says that anymore. But if you saw the thumbnail, which I hope you did, I hope you're not blind, because that would be horrible. We're going to be talking about In-N-Out. But anyhow, specifically, I'm going to be talking about my obsession for In-N-Out and how I love it and how it's the best thing that was ever created. And if God does exist, then we should thank God for this. Fortunately, God made me an atheist, so I don't believe in all that stuff. That being said, I'm going to be getting into it. As somebody who's born from LA, first of all, let's just thank the Snyder family, not Zack Snyder, not that Snyder. We wouldn't want to thank him for anything. Just kidding. Actually, I do like Zack Snyder, and I do like his Justice League stuff. We should get justice for Zack Snyder going again, because that new Superman was horrible. But going back to the original Snyder that we were talking about, people who know the In-N-Out history know that the Snyder family Guy Snyder ended up creating this whole In-N-Out stuff in California, and it's now what it is now, and now it's starting to expand. It's almost like what cults should be. If cults were like this, we wouldn't mind if they spread more often, because they're spreading happiness and joy. But fun story, I'm actually a regular at one of the In-N-Outs, and I go there so often that they know me and they know my name, and I know the manager, and he's a cool man, and he's awesome. And I had a crush on one of the girls who used to work there. She no longer works there, so love has given up on me, and that love is dead. But we still keep rolling, and pretty much In-N-Out has stood between me and suicide for an X amount of years. And that's a line from Deadpool. But as we all know, In-N-Out is amazing. They always deliver good food. I wouldn't go to any other In-N-Out. But the good thing is that In-N-Out is everywhere. So it's like, it's kind of like what whorehouses used to be. They used to be everywhere. Now you can only find them on certain corners and certain streets, you know. But I do have a lot of stuff from In-N-Out. One of the things I have is a shirt, like this one. Look, I'll grab it. I have this one, nothing grand, but one of my favorite ones, and we're back, is going to be this one. Look, this is a very dynamic / interactive podcast episode. This is one of my most prized possessions of In-N-Out. It is this one. Oh, it is this one. The I'm a regular at In-N-Out, and on the back it's got the menu, the amazing menu. And you know what the cool thing is? Okay, did you guys see that? There. The cool thing about this is that if I ever need a second one, I can go ahead and get a second one, and I can go ahead and show you my Howard Hughes is coming out. When I take something out, I have to put it back where it belongs. But here we go. Look, one of the many things I have is like a collection of my receipts, and I have the In-N-Out stickers. Look, the 75th anniversary, and then I have the receipts for my crush, which some say would be creepy, but what I say is they're not in love. And I have a regular. I'm an In-N-Out regular. Are you kidding me? And then I have a sticker from there. And I also have these burger coins. I don't know if you can see them, but essentially I have two of them, and they're good for one burger. These are handed out to you. You can't buy them. You can't really do much. All you can do is really much just hope that you get one given to you. And I'm not gonna say you get one because nobody really cares. But clearly I'm gonna end it there, because before I start to look like a creep who likes In-N-Out too much, I'm just gonna have some self-dignity and say goodnight. And welcome back to this week's episode of the Broken Kid Podcast. If the setup looks a little different, then it's because it is, and you're not hallucinating. But
to get straight to the point, I don't like to ask for things, but I'm in a competition and it's for Halloween, and there's a link below. I'm gonna keep it pretty short and simple. All you have to do is click the link, and if you have a Facebook account, you can go ahead and just do a simple vote. It takes about 30 seconds. So maybe this is catering to the wrong people. I should be catering to your grandma or your aunts and uncles who do have Facebook. But if you do have it, go ahead and click the link below. And it's pretty much just a contest, a little contest where you could, win a few prizes, but it's for the face of Halloween. And I'm a big fan of Halloween, and if you would like to do that, go ahead and feel free to check out the profile. There's a few pictures up there. I want to upload more, but if you feel like it's beckoning you to simply just do a simple thing, I would greatly appreciate it. And that's all I'm asking. And if you don't want to, that's totally fine. But we're gonna go to the normal production in a few days, where I'm gonna be uploading normal videos. And I just wanted to throw that opportunity out there. And to anybody who does vote, I appreciate it, and I appreciate your support.